Market research. Ooh. Hi, I'm Haley Hall, helping you build your online presence. So in this video, I'm going to share with you my top 5 ways to use social media for market research. It's really important that your product or your service is all about the consumer and your target audience. So you need to conduct some market research on a regular basis so that you're always on the same page as your consumer. Market research is very beneficial for making sure you're looking ahead in your business plan. It's really important to listen to your target audience to figure out what problems they need solved so you can solve them through your content. A little bit of information about market research. There's 2 types. There's primary and there's secondary. So primary is the most important because it's real time and it's research that you do yourself. And then there's secondary, and that's stuff that's already there. People's interests from their profiles, what type of questions they've already asked, etc. So the first way you can use social media is through Twitter, and you can use Twitter lists to go and do research on your target audience. You can put all of your target audience on one list or a couple of different lists, and you can go through there and find their interest, figure out which hashtags they're using, and figure out what types of things they're tweeting, and find out more about them. Also with Twitter lists, you can also have a competition list, and you can go through your competition list or your competitors list, and you can do some research on them, see what types of content they're putting out, and see what types of hashtags they're using to draw in consumers, and that is also very beneficial with the Twitter lists. So the second way you can use social media for market research is through Pinterest. So the users on Pinterest, they are getting on there and they are pinning things for later. They're getting their questions answered. They are pinning content just regularly. That's what Pinterest is. They're just repinning content over and over. So you can figure out what types of things they're pinning, what category boards they have, and you can also figure out who they're following and figure out what types of interests they actually have. Also with Pinterest, if you find pins that are similar to your content, you can see which people actually repinned that pin. So you can just click on the pin and you can see all the people who repinned it. You can go to their profiles, you can see which boards they're using, what pins they're repinning, and find out a lot about them. So my third way of using social media for market research is through YouTube. And through blogs. So YouTube, blogs is kind of interchangeable, just content similar to yours. So find some content that is similar to yours and go through the comment section and see what types of questions people are having about this. And you'll find out a lot about your target audience that way and what types of problems they're having, what types of questions they need answered, and that can really help you develop content that they'll be interested in. Okay, so my fourth way to use social media for market research is through Facebook groups. So you can join a Facebook group that your target audience is a part of, and you can participate in the discussions, or you can just be passive and you can just read through the posts that they're posting. You can actually click on the people that you think would be your target audience. You can go to their Facebook pages, get kind of creepy, but you can learn a lot about them by doing this. Another way Facebook groups is beneficial is you can use polls. So you can type out a question, whatever question you want, and this is a really good primary market research method. Facebook tips kind of rolls me into my next way to use social media for market research, and that's number 5. So number 5 is to use live stream. So live stream is really big right now. Facebook is pushing it. It will notify your followers or your friends whenever you're using it. It'll actually send them a notification, buzz their phone, oh, so-and-so's live. They're really pushing it, so this is a really great method to do some target audience research through a Q&A session with Facebook Live. You can find out what they need to know. They can ask you whatever. It'll give you some topics to write about and make sure you're going in the right direction still. Make sure you're creating products that they need, producing services that they need as well, and keep everybody on the same page. So other than Facebook Live, you can also use Periscope, which is kind of in connection with Twitter. It's live broadcasting, and you can actually tweet right from your live broadcast to all of your Twitter followers. That's also very beneficial to get on Periscope and go live there as well. Oh, so I have a bonus way to use social media for market research, and that is through surveys. Okay, so surveys are a very traditional market research tactic. So even before the internet, surveys were kind of the way to go whenever you wanted a primary marketing research method. I personally use SurveyMonkey. It's free. You can post it to your Facebook page. You can try to post it to your Twitter and see how many people you can get on there. You can put it on your website, post it to your Snapchat story and put a link and tell them to screenshot it. You can put it on Instagram, put it in your bio. Really push the survey campaign so that you can get your market research done. It's primary research, it's the best kind, and you can really find out what your target audience wants. Those are my top 5 ways to use social media for market research. I hope this helps you discover more about your target audience, maybe find out a little bit more about your competition as well, and really get that content creation ideas going, and also making sure your brand is on the same page as your consumers, because your products and your services, it's not all about you, it's about your consumers, your customers, and your clients, and making them happy, pleasing them, building a relationship with them. If you like this video, push the like button. If you want more social media tips and tricks for your business, please subscribe. I will be posting videos weekly. Catch you later.